Welcome and thank you for joining us on This Week in the Valley. Our show features people and events that are making a difference where we live, right here in North Missouri. I'm Donna Bell.
And I'm Darren Elzaris. And we have a great show for you. And joining us a bit later, Kelly Pettigo with Safe Passage to tell us about their upcoming wine stroll. And with Heart Gallery, Adopt a Child, Kyle Kendrick and Stephanie Frazier.
Sheridan Valley's annual membership meeting is right around the corner. It's scheduled for Thursday, September 3rd. All members are invited to come and enjoy a delicious meal, music, and most importantly, exercise your right to vote. Again, this year it will be held at Salisbury High School.
A hot meal including your choice of barbecue brisket or pork chops will be served until 7 p.m. For those of you who will have to travel a ways, this will allow you time to arrive and enjoy the meal before the meeting.
Sway takes the stage inside the auditorium at 5. This musical group from Macon is known for performances of the classics from the 50s, 60s, 70s, and a few from the 80s.
Attendees will walk away with over $2,000 worth of prizes. The prize drawings begin directly following the business meeting, and you must be present to win.
Many beautiful photographs were received for the 2016 Directory Cover Photo Contest, and the top 5 finalists will be displayed at the meeting. During the meeting, the photo receiving the loudest applause will be the photo that adorns the 2016 directory cover.
Most importantly, you have the opportunity to cast your ballot to fill 3 seats on the board. This year's candidates are incumbents Charlotte Miller, Melissa Cole, and Kelly Linneman, and the other candidates are Louis Fiquet, John Moore, and Mike Forrest.
We encourage you to get to know these candidates. They periodically appear on CVTV, and the night of the meeting, they will be given an opportunity to speak during the business meeting before you cast your ballot.
Stop in at the product showcase table inside the auditorium before the meeting, and our experts will be on hand to help answer your questions.
The annual meeting is a time to celebrate our members and is also a time for customers to find out what is happening with the cooperative. General Manager Jim Simon will address the state of the cooperative and the advancements made by Sheridan Valley.
For some, this event is right in your own backyard, but for others, it is a bit of a drive. But for all, it's a night to relax, enjoy a nice meal, visit with Sheridan Valley employees, learn about your cooperative, vote, and possibly win a great prize.
Absolutely. So remember to tear off the registration card off the back of the annual report and bring it with you to the meeting. It is your ticket into the meeting and it will be used for the prize drawing. And we want to remind you that you must be registered by 7 p.m. to vote and to be included in the drawing.
The annual meeting is a time to relax and enjoy an evening out, but there are many in our area who cannot relax because they live with domestic violence and abuse. This can happen to anyone, regardless of gender, race, ethnicity, sexual orientation, income, or other factors.
Kelly Pettigo with Safe Passage, our first guest, works with people in need every day, and she wants to let you know about their fundraiser taking place this Saturday. Safe Passage is a domestic violence and crisis intervention center that helps many people in our area. And I'm so excited to have Kelly Pettigo join us again to talk about the upcoming Leisure Living's Taste of Missouri and Wine Stroll that's taking place this Saturday. So welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So this event is growing every year. This is the 7th annual.
This is the 7th annual. Yes, it's definitely growing, which we're excited to see that.
Oh yes, absolutely. So this year you have, what, 11 wineries?
We have 11 wineries, 2 breweries, and a distillery this year. So it's kind of turned into a spirit stroll.
So tell us how it all works. It's more than just a wine stroll, it's a spirit stroll.
We have a lot going on. We have the event, it's kind of separated. Part of the event will be at the Moberly Municipal Auditorium, and then there will also be wineries and some musicians and samples staged at various locations downtown. At the auditorium, we have 7+ music acts. We have a gourmet meal by Chef Jeff, which is awesome. We have Missouri vendors. There's a huge silent auction. Just a lot going on. We'll be using all 3 levels of the auditorium this year, which that's pretty exciting. So it's a really great event. It's turned out really, really great.
So some of the vendors or some of the wineries have helped you actually get this started. Who are some of those wineries that have been around the whole time?
Well, most definitely Charlie Hargis and Cooper's Oak. I don't think there would be an event if it weren't for those guys. They've helped us get it started, and they've been there every year, really got our foot in the door. Wynwood Winery and Peaceful Bend, they've been there every year. and they will be there again this year. So, and then we've got some new wineries this year. We've got Giggling Grapes. They have several award-winning wines already. People are pretty excited about seeing them. Black Silo is a new and upcoming winery. They're going to be at the auditorium as well.
So it all starts at the Moberly Civic Auditorium, right? Is that where?
Moberly Municipal Auditorium.
Okay, all right, sorry.
Yeah.
At 3 o'clock?
Yes, and we're splitting things up a little bit because we're anticipating between 500 to 1,000 people this year. So we're trying to split things up to keep the lines short. So you can buy advance tickets online, and if you buy advance tickets online, then you're going to pick up your tickets at the 4th Street Theater. And then if you're going to buy tickets the day of, then you're going to go to the auditorium. And that way we have some people that are going to be starting downtown, and then some people that will be starting at the auditorium, and we're hoping that that will kind of cut down on some of the lines.
So if you haven't got your ticket ready, it's still time to get advance tickets?
Yes, definitely.
And you have to have advance tickets for the Chef Jeff?
You don't. You can buy from Chef Jeff the day of, but if you
Okay.
just want to play it safe, you want to get those online. So, and they are $12. The Chef Jeff tickets are $12 in advance or the day of, so that's not going to change.
And that includes a full meal, is that?
It's a great meal. Yes, he'll have 2 different meats at the carving station, a potato bar, salad bar, 2 desserts. He does a great job. He's awesome.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah, and he always keeps the price down for everybody. It's a good deal.
So, and you mentioned the silent auction. You've got quite a few items in the silent auction.
We have, so far I've made 45 baskets and we're still counting. So we're probably going to have 60 different items, really good items at the silent auction. We've got a nano laser pill from Concannon Plastic Surgery, which is valued at like $350. We've got some really cool wine racks that the Restorative Justice Program donated. Some great items.
Awesome. So the important thing is this is a great event, but it's helping Safe Passage. And let's talk a little bit about some of the services that you offer.
Okay. Safe Passage, it's first and foremost, it's a shelter, an emergency crisis shelter. We also provide non-residential services and services like counseling, crisis intervention, intense case management, food, clothing, legal advocacy, medical advocacy, community referrals, transportation, just kind of some pretty holistic wraparound services for survivors of domestic and sexual violence.
And you know, Sheridan Valley and the AARP are always talking about volunteers. Well, there are also volunteering opportunities with Safe Passage. Let's talk about some of those opportunities.
Definitely. We love our volunteers. And you can do just about anything to volunteer. If people are really interested in working directly with clients, we have a pretty intense 48-hour training process that they would have to complete. We have volunteers that just come in and they may adopt a room, paint the room, buy new bedding, help us with maintenance, do some landscaping. We have volunteers that do group activities with the ladies, anything from crocheting to nutrition classes. If somebody's got an idea, I welcome it. Hit me up and we'll try to figure it out because we rely heavily on our volunteers.
And you're located in Moberly.
Yes.
And if someone neneeded to reach you, how could they contact you?
You could check out all the contact information. There's email and everything on our website, www.safepassagemoberly.org. You can also call us at the shelter at 660-269-8999. And that's the office line. So if they were just wanting to call for information, they could do that.
Well, very good. Well, all the excitement is happening this Saturday, so you don't want to miss it. It's not too late to get your tickets, or just show up and purchase tickets that night. And Kelly, thank you so much for all the information and for all that you do. There's a real need out there, and
we stay busy. Unfortunately, the need is there.
The need is there, and that's why this is such a good cause. For not only we have a great time this weekend, but you're also helping somebody in need. So
keeping the lights on, that's basically what this event does. It pays our utility bills for the year. So, and that's important. Can't do much without it.
Well, thank you so much, Kelly.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Kelly. If you or someone you know is struggling with domestic or sexual violence or are being bullied and in need of help, Safe Passage offers assistance. Help Safe Passage help others by participating in Leisure Living's Taste of Missouri and Wine Stroll Saturday.
The Missouri Department of Social Services Children's Division takes part in a unique way to help children in foster care who are waiting for forever families step from the shadows into the light.
Kyle Kendrick, Field Support Manager, and Stephanie Frazier, Children's Division Worker, 2nd Division, join us next with more.
There are currently 1,200 children that are needing adoptive parents. And today I have with me Kyle Kendrick, and you are a Field Support Manager, and also Stephanie Fraser, and you're with Children Division Worker 2, correct?
Correct.
All right. And you all have come up with a concept. It's the Heart Gallery.
Yes, the Heart Gallery was established in 2006 by the state of Arizona, and over the years it's been incorporated by multiple states, and where we gather photos of children that are taken professionally by professional photographers, and it's just a unique way to help children in foster care who are waiting for families to adopt them.
Okay. And so, when did this come up? When did you all,
We started each year we start taking the photographs in December and January and try to have it ready so that we can have those available. Each county is to do an event. We go out either to county fairs, we set it up at public libraries, we put it out at meetings, church meetings, and it's a gallery of photos that it shows the true flavor of what the child is like. It might be a smiling face, it might be a serious photo, but it shows a little bit about what that child is about, and it allows people to go and view them, and plus it's also on the internet.
okay, so how do you go about getting on this website?
The website is www.moheartgallery.org, or you can call 1-800-554-2222 to get more information.
The Children's Division also on that moheartgallery.org has information with regards to becoming an adoptive parent, a licensed adoptive parent, a licensed foster parent. The Children's Division is always in need of quality foster parents to be able to take care of the children that our state has in custody. Currently, we have about 14,000 children that are in the state's custody statewide, and we're always looking for quality professional foster homes, relative and kinship homes to take care of those children. We depend upon all of the communities to help us out do that.
So this Heart Gallery sounds like it's a wonderful tool to use if you want to see about adopting a child.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I thank you guys for coming on today. It's a pleasure to meet you guys.
Well, we appreciate the Sheridan Valley giving us this opportunity to share more information about the Heart Gallery and to also share about our need for foster homes.
All right. Thank you guys.
Thank you.